Yo guys, what's going on? Ace is here today with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about insurance. Is it worth it? Should you be insuring your gear in Raid? And the short answer is yes. Every single item, all the time. Before we get any further, make sure you guys leave a like in the video. As always, it's free and takes 2 seconds and helps the video way more than you could ever imagine. And if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's hop into it. So, insurance. The screen you are met with when loading into a Raid, unless you hit ready, of course, you are going to see that you can insure all of your gear. Every single thing, almost every single thing. If you have a knife, I don't think you can insure that. And there might be a couple other miscellaneous items that cannot be insured, like barter items. But most items, especially gear that you're wearing, can be insured. Now, a price tag of 64,000 rubles might be a little high for some. And if you're a newer player, definitely gonna feel like it's a lot. But if you're bringing in good gear, there's no reason not to insure it. And the main items you should insure, if you are skipping some, are going to be your headset and your helmet. The reason those are the most important is because, as you can see, I have 2 found in Raid right here. Because in my last Raid, I found a headset and I found a helmet in a stash. So with those 2 combined, I dropped my helmet and I dropped my headset in a bush. I'm going to get those back in about 2 days in insurance, which maybe cost me 15 to 20,000 rubles. And now I have a free headset and a free helmet, which if I wanted to, I could go ahead and sell those and I would make a nice profit on them. Or I can run them in my next Raid and get the other 2 items back for pretty much the very low price tag of basically free, but 14, 15, 20,000 rubles. The insurance fraud in this game is actually what makes insurance so important and so profitable. If insurance ever gets to a point in the future where it wears off after 3 raids or something, then it's definitely going to be something that you want to be a little bit more careful on. And another thing to be careful on insuring is armors. Get a couple raids in with it first, and if you survive 4 or 5 raids, go ahead and insure that armor because it definitely made its money's worth. But why is it so good? Why is it so important? Well, I'm going to show you. Here's my insurance over the last 3 days. You can see I literally got some like 10 minutes ago. I continuously get insurance because I play so many raids. If you guys don't play as much, then honestly, just insure what you want to get back and you know you're going to insurance fraud. Helmets, headsets, the main ones. But for me, who's played already 435 raids in just over 2 weeks of the game, I'm getting a lot of insurance back, and this is what my insurance pile looks like. So here's a normal stash size for EOD, I should say. This is stash level 4, and here is my insurance. Yeah. The storage space for your insurance pile is infinite. So basically, I have a whole entire second stash of gear that is waiting for me. Yeah, most of it is pretty shit gear. There's a rat rig here and a dope PP19, but at the end of the day, most of it is kind of average. Now, the reason this is important is because when you're insuring really shitty gear like an idea rig, it's going to cost you 1,000 rubles to go ahead and insure that. But if we take it out of insurance and then we go to sell it, you're going to make it back very easily. You can see 3,100. So maybe I paid, 1,000 rubles to insure this. Let's just see how much it was that I paid for this rig. So let's go ahead and take that into the insurance screen. And to insure this rig, it would have cost me 1,300. So whenever I insured it, it was 1,300 rubles. Now we can go ahead and sell it right to Ragman, and we are actually making a profit on it now. So when items are returned to you, their value is always going to be more than what it was insured for. Sometimes weapons are an exception because of attachment values and such. But at the end of the day, it's extremely profitable to use insurance fraud to your advantage in the game. And because how much it stacks up. Now, there is about a 3 to 4 day timer on insurance. As you guys can see, I have some that's expiring in about 12 hours. But you can see it's literally another stash of gear waiting to be used whenever you need to use it. If you're a player who's not as good at the game, this is going to be an absolute blessing. For people who play the game a lot and they're veterans, they're going to be insuring higher end gear, which isn't going to be returned to them as much unless they are insurance frauding it with another very valuable item. But at the end of the day, insurance is 100% worth it, and hopefully I provided some insight here in today's video to show you guys exactly why. You get to stock up as much of it as you can in a 3-day period and use it whenever you want. It's there for your own use whenever you want to use it. for the time period of the package. So that's going to do it for today. I don't want to make the video too long, but hopefully you guys did find some sort of decent information out of it. If you did, as always, drop that like, subscribe for more informational content here on Escape from Tarkov. Gameplays and all that good stuff are coming soon. I'm still working up to level 42 where we get the max traders, and then really focusing on some gameplay after that, and money guides, of course, but that's where we're going to leave it off. Make sure to leave that like, subscribe, and new sponsor in the description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I'm out.